It also calls in my part. Actually. It's always calling.
So now you will open, create a new composition, and now we will add a new image, for example. Okay, let me cancel this one. Open new window and type here stocks now. In this website, you can download images
Is it free? Is it free or you have
free.
to pay for
Yes. So, for example, right click, save images. I will save in desktop with name like nature. Okay. Save it, and now see, if you open that image here, now you can see our composition size is 1920 by 1080, and this image is 960 by 640. So if I drag and drop this image here, you can see the image size is less than composition size. Okay. Now we will delete this composition. Now the next thing, we can make a composition like command N, and here we can type 960 by 640. First step. Okay. And then if I move this, we can see images. I got something.
It's duration.
This one.
Yeah, it's
So,
duration.
let me tell you what was the mistake. Log aspect ratio was enabled. So now you will type 960 by 640. If log aspect ratio is open, so it will be proportionally. Okay, now if you move, see, image sizes according to composition. Now I will delete again composition. Second step, what you can do, see this icon, this is create a new composition. It is same like we can see there, create a new composition, or if we press command plus N. But one thing you can do, like you can drag and drop this one. See, if we drag and drop this here in the composition, this icon, you can see After Effects will automatically create a composition of same size.
Same size with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So see, just drag and drop here. Okay, automatically there is a composition with same size. Now opacity, what is opacity? You can click T, and this time opacity here, and then if I move the mouse to 3 seconds, for example, so we want to apply from 0 to 3 seconds, then we will add one more keyframe. Normally we apply position, rotate and scale at this keyframe, but this time we want that opacity should be 0 to 100%. So we will go to first keyframe, okay, and at this keyframe we will make it 0%. Now you can see when you play, so it will be like this. Okay. If you want to change the composition settings anytime, you can press command plus K. So it will open composition settings, this settings.
What's the shortcut?
Command plus K, or composition settings. This current composition settings. Okay. So now I will change background color from white to black. Now when you see play, you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's from black.
It's from black. See.
It's nice.
Okay. and if I change this to 5 seconds, so now it will take 5 seconds to appear, full appearance. Okay. So this is called opacity. So these 4 we did: rotation, scale, opacity, and rotation, scale, opacity, position. Okay. Anchor point we will not do right now. Okay. So the next thing I will tell you, we will remove this one. Okay. And everything we will remove from here. This also we will remove. Okay. Now we will make a new composition. Okay. So before anchor point, we will do next thing, that is text tool. Okay. So if you see, this is text tool. Press and hold left click. It will open both tool, horizontal type tool and vertical type tool. So if you click on horizontal type tool and click here, see, you can type now text. Now you can see the font size is very big. So from here you can see, you can change the font size like this, or just enter the value like 50 pixels if you want. See, 50 pixels. Okay. So for example, if I write here but, okay, you can see the color is black, font color. So command plus A to select all, and from here you can change it to white color. Okay. So this is, and now if you have typed small letters, you can change from here capital letters if you want to change. And then if you want to change the font size again, so you can change from here. Okay, this, see, anchor point is here, so pan behind anchor point tool, you can move it to the center. And this one character you can change anytime. Okay, if you want font family, it is also called, or font style. Then some things like letter spacing, you know, like, see, this is letter space. Okay, you can increase, or line height also you can, but this is normal line height. Okay, if you move this one here, and this font color, this one is stroke outline color. If you click, double click, for example, red, so you can see outline is red. And this is stroke size. This one, set the stroke width, like if you apply 5, see, it is 5. If you apply 3, see, 3. You can increase or reduce it. Okay. So this is normal text. And if you want to write a paragraph, then select type tool, horizontal type tool, and then make a paragraph like this. Okay. And this paragraph, now if you will write here, so just select it, write 25, and this no color, so no outline color. The color is white. Outline no color, and color is white. And we can change this. Then you can change the frame size also. Okay. Now if you select Command A, so window, and this is paragraph, window, paragraph, this is paragraph settings. Like you can make justify, you can make justify last sentence, so last line in the center, you can make justify last right, and it is full justify. Okay, so you can select this paragraph settings from here. Okay, now see, this is a paragraph. Remember, if caps lock is enabled, see, you can move, but caps lock is see, refresh disabled, release caps lock to refresh view. So caps lock should be disabled
Disabled.
only during, like if you are
Typing.
writing, click Control or Command T in Mac is the keyboard shortcut key. See, this is empty layer, so Command T. Okay, this is shortcut key. Like now I'm writing, so I can enable caps lock. Okay, see, it's capital letter, but see, once now if I move, it will not move.
Yeah, because
It
it's
will move, and other things I can't do now. So refresh disable. Now you can move it easily. Other things also you can do. So caps lock in Adobe always should be disabled. Okay, so now you will try this opacity and this two. Okay.